Hello, everyone. How's it going? Merry Christmas, super early. Uh, Today I thought we would uh, go on late. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, never mind. Volume's down. We're all good. I thought I would be a day late and tell you about my sale that I said was gonna go live on Monday. Today's Tuesday. Or is it Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. So I'm gonna go over all the. See if I can get that good. There. How's everybody doing? See if I can go. I have the chat up here. I'm gonna see if I can make this work. Good. 1 second. If you're new to the channel, these lives are more fun as usual. If you're interacting live. So if this is still live while you're watching it and I'm not live with you, go watch a vlog. I hope that you will enjoy that more than this possibly. But if you're here to see what is up with the sale, thank you for being here. Let's figure it out. Oh, hey, Bob. How's it going? Saw Bob earlier today. Okay. So this is what I did. I have these books of prints, right? But I took all the prints out because I was going to rearrange them. And then Ashley said, hey, did you announce your sale yet? And then I was like, oh shit, I got to go live. So here we are. I meant to do this yesterday, but I forgot. I was a little busy. So I have a big pile of prints here. I'll see if I can show you them. All of these prints here have to go back in the book, and in doing so, I will show you them, and then you will know what is for sale. And if you forget, it's just all the paper prints, and the sale is buy two get one free, and they are $20 each. So that'll be $60 for the price of $40. And since it's Christmas, in a lot of them I'll be throwing in extra stuff. All right, so this is what we're doing. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to rearrange the prints so that all the ones that kind of go together are together. And I did have that sort of somewhat in the last bit, but let's do that again. Okay.
You should talk about ordering and shipping.
Oh yeah, Ashley just reminded me. If you're gonna order something for Christmas, Canada Post recommends ordering before December 3rd. And this sale goes from today until Christmas Day. We're likely not going to be checking emails on Christmas Day, but we'll be able to see the date stamp, so it'll be fine. Hello, Lindsay. Thanks for moderating.
Expecting even higher volume of shipping because of COVID?
Oh, yeah. So the post office, at least Canada Post, I'm sure it's true with every post office, they're expecting a higher than regular volume of packaging because of COVID. Not every store is open, and then depending on what the restrictions are, depending on where you are, there's that to deal with as well. I think that's everything, right?
Oh, and order from Josh@gmail.com.
Oh yeah, and it's orderfromjosh@gmail.com. All right, okay, let's do it. So these prints are my open edition prints. See if I can get that in good light. They're paper prints. Some of them are older, but I've tried to get them all in the same size, but some of them are cut a little weird. But they're about 11 by 17. And some of them are altered, like this one was altered so it could fit on the whole page, as opposed to, say, this one here. This one was not altered, and therefore there's a white stripe on the bottom and on the top. Same with, oh, here's another Charlie Chaplin one. Same idea. I didn't alter this one, so there's white on the side. So this one needs a custom frame if you're going to frame them. Whereas this one, since I zoomed in to make the print, yeah. If you buy this on canvas, they are not altered. They look exactly the same as the original. Okay, so this is the first one. That's probably obvious. Hello, Barbara and Barb, right underneath each other. Kathy and Joss. Bradley, Sky, Carol.
Heather's wondering if you're going to be signing them.
Heather, if you want it to be signed, oh, this doesn't fit in here. Okay, so this is an 11 by 17 book. It doesn't fit in this one because this print, unfortunately, was printed on paper that's slightly larger. So we are going to skip over to this book here. This is a bigger book. It's precisely for that reason. Okay, Ashley, by the way, is going to be fielding the questions in case I miss, which I will.
Are you gonna sign them?
Huh? Oh, so am I going to sign them? If you... I am going to sign them if you ask me to sign them, but that's about it. Okay, so that's the first one. We have a couple more Clint Eastwood ones. This is I think this is my latest one. This one, the original is actually still available. This one is altered as well. So that's that one. By the way, these are finger paintings. Most people know that by now. Are you selling any originals? I sell all the originals, but they are not on sale. Well, screw it. Yeah, they are on sale. Let's say they're, but I mean, if they're in a gallery, I can't make them put a sale on. So we'll have to play that by ear. But let's say it's like 20% off for Christmas. That's a lot. Whatever, 20% off. Another Clint Eastwood one. Hello, Delphina. This one here, I think, maybe this is my latest one. This one was sold, the original.
Melody's wondering if you could show the other Clint up close again.
The other Clint. Okay, I'll take that back out. Make sure you get a good look. I'll try to show them for a decent amount of time, but
The first one, she said.
I'm afraid, oh, the first one. I'm afraid that this video is going to be super long if we take a huge minute. If you do miss the print that you want to see, you can just go onto my Facebook page, My Hands Gallery, and go on there to look. Okay. This is one of my first, I think this may be my first Clint that I ever painted. And I painted this picture twice, actually. Let's see here. Okay, next. What would go next? What would be good with cowboy type pictures? Let me look through here. Oh, I guess I could put the native chiefs in there. That would suit it. Ooh, this is perfect for cowboy.
Chris is wondering how much a paper print is.
A paper print on its own is $20. For the sale, if you buy two, you'll get a third one for free.
Patricia's wondering if you picked up a package.
Who?
Patricia.
Patricia, I'm not sure if I did pick up a package or not. That would be yours. The last one, I went there on Monday to mail some stuff. That was yesterday, and there was nothing there. I will be going to the post office again next Monday. Okay, so that one was Yosemite Sam. See you later, Kathy and Joss. Joss, what a name. Do you still have the chicken? I do still have the chicken.
You got it.
Okay, next, after Yosemite Sam, let me just look through here. Let me look through here. See if I can find a cowboy. Ooh, babe, can you throw one of these in that special box? Thank you. Ooh, an elk. Okay, let's see here. There's a lot of pictures in here. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hello, Dave. You weren't at Alex's store today, but everyone else who hangs out there was there. Actually, I don't know everyone else who hangs out there. Bob was there.
Hands.
Huh?
Was Hands there?
Hands wasn't there, but I don't think he hangs out there. I think he only goes there if he needs to go there, but I'm not actually certain about that. Okay. And I'm waiting on Hands to actually get a price for me for doing the my insulation in my garage. So hopefully that will come up soon, because that would be excellent to get that done. Okay, we're getting close here. I see one of them.
Chris was wondering how you accept payment to do stuff.
Okay, payment. You can pay through PayPal,
Credit card.
most major credit cards, I think, except for American Express, right?
I don't know if they take American.
Didn't we try that before?
I feel like, yeah.
I don't think American Express works, but the other ones do.
And e-transfer if you're in Canada.
Thank you, Ashley. If you're in Canada, you can pay with e-transfer, or if you're local to me, you can pay me with cold hard cash. Thank you very much, Ashley Lane. I appreciate that.
But e-transfer doesn't work if they're out of country.
E-transfer does not work, and I also can't take whatever Venmo is, and also what was the other weird one?
Can't remember. But just because it's like your bank is in Canada.
Right, my bank is in Canada, and it's specific to Alberta, so they don't take anything fancy. Okay, we're back. Here, this is Chief Joseph. This is my latest native chief painting. Chief Joseph. This is one of my favorites, actually. Turned out pretty good. Did you say fentanyl? No? Why would I? I do not take fentanyl, but I do take cash.
I was wondering how much shipping is within Canada.
Shipping? Okay, Canada. Okay, shipping within Canada is actually pretty disgusting. Probably the shipping will be about $20.
No, for price?
Yeah.
13.
13?
Usually around 13.
Okay, in Canada it's varied, but Ashley says between 13 and 15. This is my second latest. This is Chief. Excuse me. This is Chief Poundmaker. Pretty good painting, I would say. I liked doing this one. This one is altered as well. So I try to alter them in such a way that it shows the picture. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Here we got this guy's name, Chief Lame White Man.
I never noticed the background on that one before. It's really cool.
This one?
Yeah.
Ashley likes the background on this one. I like it as well. Okay? Don't want to use American Express. They are expensive and they have had trouble with them. Okay. Chris says, I guess I'm going to have to get PayPal. PayPal is easy, but if you have a credit card, that works as well. This is my great uncle or something like that. I don't know how many greats he is. I was told before, but I don't remember.
I like that one too.
Huh?
I like that one.
Yeah, it's
My
pretty good.
favorite.
I painted this live, and since I look white, a lot of native people thought I shouldn't be painting people that I don't know who they are. And I was like, well, that's ignorant. This is my uncle. I remember the one guy who was like, what? What's your name? And he's like, oh, okay. Maybe it is your uncle.
Was that at the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. Scabby Bull. Oh, by the way, this is... I forgot to say his name. This is... Oh, what the heck is his name now? I psyched myself. How am I blanking here?
Is that like Wolf?
No, this is Chief. He's the brother of Chief Ermineskin, who would be my great-great-grandfather. This is. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, we'll get back to it. It'll come up to my mind. It's just eluding me because that would make it embarrassing. This is Chief Scabby Bull. It's an animal name, I'm sure. Oh my gosh! Even the guy asked me when I painted it. He's like, "Do you know who this is?" I was like, "Yeah, that's this guy." Okay, next one. We got Chief Wolf Robe.
Chris is wondering if you have a print of the Joker.
We will get to the Joker. This is Chief Wolf. How am I remembering all the other ones? Chief. Chief. What the heck was it? Chief. He was one of the four brothers chief of Bear Hills. Yeah, what are the four chief brothers of Bear Hills? This is Chief Red Arrow or Red Tomahawk. Chief Red Tomahawk. This is when I first started experimenting with water, and I painted this one. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put that one yet. Actually, I think I am going to put that one. Oh no, I'll put this one. Actually, you know what? These three. Okay, I will put it next. Okay, so I painted three at this roughly at the same time. Some of them were exactly the same time. So red tomahawk. You are too young for brain farts. Bobtail! Yes! That's what it is. Chief Bobtail. Thank you, Eric. Oh my gosh. This is Chief. Whoops. This is Chief Red Arrow. So Red Tomahawk was before. This is Red Arrow. And I painted this one and Red Tomahawk, I think, at the same time. They have very similar style of background. I used spray paint, watered down acrylic, and acrylic. And I think I may have even... No, not on this one. I was going to say maybe I even did paint marker, but not on this one. It's Chief Red Arrow. I look like Chief Bobtail? Really? I believe Arlene. I don't understand that at all, to be honest. This guy has a crazy story. I encourage everyone to look this guy up. This is Chief Shot in the Eye. Now, if you read up on how he got his name, his warrior name, then like it's really cool. But he got shot in the face and lost an eye in, was it the Battle of Little Bighorn or one of the big battles? After the treaty was dishonored. Well, several treaties, to be honest. Okay, that's Chief Shot in the Eye.
Do you have the landscape painting?
I don't have the landscape painting print right now, but I do have it available for whoever was asking about that. Okay, one of the most famous chiefs in history, Chief Sitting Bull. Pretty good piece. I don't paint in grayscale that often in black and gray, but when I do, I am pleased with the outcomes because to me, it always seems a little bit more difficult. And then we have Little Bird here as well. And now I couldn't find very much information on Little Bird. I'm actually not familiar with her significance in our culture, but perhaps they just wanted to take her picture. I'm not exactly sure, but I thought it was a striking photo, so I wanted to paint it. Okay, so that's Little Bird. Okay, what should go after these?
Dave was wondering if you have a native name.
Do I have a native name? I do. But it's kind of like a sacred thing. I always get in trouble by elder type folks when I tell people that. I don't understand that exactly, but I guess that's like a respect thing. I'm not sure why. But I didn't grow up within my culture, so.
Do you have the Rooster and Kobe Bryant?
I do have those. We will get to those in a second with the Rooster and Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to figure out what I should put in next. Let's see here. Well, since you're asking about roosters, I'll do the rooster because I see it right here. I'll put the animals next, I guess. This is the rooster. So this is an altered print. No, it's not an altered print. It shows the whole. Excuse me. It shows the whole print. Does it? No, it is altered. Because this shows it in rectangular form, but really it's a square in reality. And then I added the title and stuff on the bottom, and you can choose to get that cut off when you frame it, or you can just get a standard 11x17 frame and then stick this in there. This is probably the most popular print sold. This one, excuse me, man, soda burps. This one and what's the other most popular sold print? I actually don't even know. There's one that I wrap up quite frequently, but I can't recall what it is. But so anyways, this one's called Big Colorful Roo. This is not the one that I have the paint video of, although I did do a painting I did do this video in a painting. Okay, this one, here's another animal. This is the raccoon, and I believe it's titled Raccoon. This was an oil painting. And I actually did this like 4 years ago, and then recently someone bought it, and then I touched it up because it was actually ripped in 2 or 3 places. So they got a steal of a deal. It was still displayable, so then I sold it. I don't sell anything that's not displayable, but if it is still displayable and it's damaged, then you get a custom certificate and a significant discount. Okay, so that's the raccoon, and I'm pretty sure I just called it Raccoon. Sometimes I'm not very creative with the titles. Actually, all the time I'm not creative. Okay.
I'm like, what's this one called? You're like Raccoon, and I'm like, really?
This is the hummingbird, and I believe it's called Hummingbird. I was thinking about calling it Grandma's Curtains because of, can't remember who it was, said it looked like Grandma's Curtains. So that's the hummingbird. This is where we did like a 3 or 4 part live video of painting this. Took me forever. Someday you will be famous like Mary. Hopefully someday I will be way more famous than Mary. But who knows? Hopefully I'll be famous in the way that you can sell stuff. Not just known. But I actually don't care about being famous. I just want to make enough money to live comfortably. Okay, do I have any more animals? I think I have. Yeah, I have the elk somewhere. Let's look for the elk in here somewhere. Elk, where are you at, elk? I'm gonna move this here so I don't spill it. Name the raccoon painting Rocket because of that movie. What's it called? Okay, I know it's in here somewhere. Where in the heck? Oh, here it is. Okay, I think this is the last animal I have printed. This, I believe I called elk, but I don't remember. You know what's funny is when some people ask me if the moose comes as a print. I've never painted a moose. So this elk, I think this is the very first painting that I did with the drippy texture, would you call it? I don't know. And actually I'm looking at another painting there of a fish. I didn't get prints made of it because the prints turned out terrible for some reason because it was too much of one color. So there's too much green. So I don't have prints of that. I have one print of it, but I don't sell it. Like I have one test print. Okay, I don't think I have any more animals. Someone said this something about the owl. I don't have the owl as a print. Let me just have a quick look. If I do, I can just rearrange. So, what we'll do next, okay, how about Johnny Cash? Because I have 2 Johnny Cashes here. So we'll do country music next. So this is Johnny Cash's mugshot. And I think I called this one Folsom Prison Blues. I think that's what I called this one. I don't always remember. Have you done any self-portraits? Does this count? This is a self-portrait. I'm not sure why I hung it up here, but I did a while ago. Okay, another Johnny Cash coming in hot. Get it? This one's called Ring of Fire. A younger Johnny Cash. All right. We'll do Willie Nelson next. Yeah, Willie Nelson next. This is one of my latest paintings. This one is altered as well. The original painting goes further out this way and further out this way to show the Texas flag in the background. Is there a link to place order? So what you do is just go to orderfromjosh@gmail.com. I do not have a store set up, which is why I kind of do it like this. And then you just tell me what you would like. You can either watch throughout this whole video, or you can go on the Facebook page and then go through all the pictures there. They will say if prints are available or not. Okay, so let's continue on with music here. Okay, we have Ed Sheeran. This one was a commission, and I liked how it turned out, so I decided to make prints of it. This was from a concert that the person who bought this, she went to a concert, and so I made the background look like the concert that she went to while he was playing her favorite song by him. So I watched the entire concert on, I think it was on YouTube. Okay, so there's that. What is another music one? I have a lot of music ones because I like painting musicians. So, okay, here's one. This one has a cool story, and I've told it before. But when Tom Petty died, I painted this. Let's see here. I think the day that he died. Anyway, I brought this to the gallery, and the gallery was closing, so they told me to just lean it up against the wall. They'll process it tomorrow, and blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right. So I leave it there. I lean it up against the wall, and the next morning, a guy comes in, or is walking by the gallery, and he like stops, and he like looks at the painting. He comes in, he asks how much it is. The salesman was yanking his chain and told him it was $12,500, and the guy was gonna buy it. It wasn't $12,000. I wish it was. It was only $3,000, but that was still pretty cool that someone was gonna buy it for 12. Lady Gaga. A lot of people think this is Gwen Stefani, and I guess it kind of does look like her. But this is like toned down Lady Gaga, and it's supposed to be kind of a joke. She's wearing a plain white tee that says tie-dye, which is an exaggerated bow in her hair. I thought it'd be funny. Did Tom Petty die? Yeah. You don't remember? Okay, so that's a music one. Let's find another music one in here. We got Freddie Mercury. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch those. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Freddie Mercury. This one is one of my favorite paintings, I think. Actually, took me a long time. I'm not very good. I'm better at painting if the face is straight on. When it's crooked like this, especially when an eye is hidden behind the nose, I really hate doing that. So what I usually do, like I did here, is I just make it all in shadow because it's way easier for me to make it look how I want it to look, you know? So, Freddie. And I think I even just called it Freddie Mercury. I don't really remember. Okay, I got another music one in here. Let's find it. No, that one's not sideways. I'm going to try to find a sideways one. Here's one. Now, if you guys like Linkin Park, I wish I would have done all of them, but here's my Linkin Park piece. This took a while to paint as well. This took me probably maybe like 2 weeks off and on painting it. I had to keep coming back to it. I couldn't really finish it all in one go. And I try to do that often. Like if a painting's only going to take like 5 hours, I'll just do it all at once. But it depends on how much detail I want to put into it, because like my style isn't very detailed, so I don't try to make it look real, but I try to make it look like them. But sometimes I want to put a little more effort into making it look more like their likeness. And that was the goal with this one, but also using all the color that I use. And this one, I believe, what did I call this one? So I grew up listening to Linkin Park quite a bit. I don't remember what I called this one. I think I called it I've Become So Numb. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, that's what I called it. Let's see here. Chris says, "Oh wow, that is amazing. Was so sad when Chester died." Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, this is Chester Bennington. For those who don't know, um, I just assume that you know who it is. Okay, next music one we have. Okay, I'm just gonna see what we have left for music ones because I want to put. I have a couple Biggie Smalls pieces and I want to put them all together. So let's see here. This, and I have Tupac, which I may as well put together with them as well. East Coast, West Coast, you know. Okay. These biggies there. So what do I have here? Okay, so we'll go with these biggie. This one I called Notorious, as in the Notorious B.I.G. The background has lyrics. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. I can't rap. And then we have this one, which is kind of the same pose, sort of. This is, I actually painted him 4 times, but I only have prints of 3. Okay. And then the last biggie here is called Biggie in Studio. I actually don't remember what I called this other one. I think I may have called it just Biggie, but this is called Biggie in Studio. And lyrics to the same song. My favorite song. This was hard for me to paint because this picture doesn't exist, but there are several other pictures that kind of like pulled together. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks, Judy. I did not do a Chris Cornell yet, Chris, but I do plan on it. Okay, and then of course can't do Biggie without doing Tupac, but I've only done Tupac once, and this was actually a collaboration between myself, Day One, and Stephanie Captine. It was just something fun that we did together. One at an art show. One of mine and Chris's, Day One. His name's Chris. We did an art show together, and Steph was our guest artist. Okay, next we have another music centered one. This is DJ Ashba, and I think I probably called it DJ Ashba, but I don't remember. That right there, that guitar there is a guitar body which was made by Tim Sway, one of my favorite makers. And I kind of did a mashup, and he used this in one of his things that he did on YouTube. Not DJ Ashba. DJ Ashba shared this on his Instagram, which I thought was pretty cool. And then he followed me, but then he unfollowed me later because I didn't follow him back. I imagine he has a lot of clutter on his Instagram, so he's like, all right, I don't remember who this guy was, unfollow. But it was cool that he liked my painting. He actually liked both of the ones that I painted of him, but I only have prints of this one. I do not have prints of the Lennon eyes. I should have. Okay.
Sorry, I had to let the dogs out.
Wendy says, I hear hanky paws and claws. Okay, I'm going to see real quick here if I have any more music ones. Oh, yeah. Tra-la-la.
Gina.
We have my mom's dog here. She's probably getting in trouble here.
She eats Shadow's food all the time.
I think this is my last music one. I forget what I called this one.
Do you have the army man?
I might have just called it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. We'll get. Just wait till we get to the end and before we ask about those. But yes, we do have the army man. I think that's it for the music ones. Let me just look in here. I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not it. Kurt. This one's called Unplugged. Dakota actually titled this one. I painted this picture 2 times in 2 different backgrounds. And I thought the Unplugged album is my favorite Nirvana album. It is so good. It's mostly covers, but they steal those covers. They're just amazing.
When do you have time to paint these?
When do I have time to paint these?
This is like accumulation of.
Yeah, this is an accumulation. I painted these years ago, some of them. I don't have too much time right now, but the shop is almost done. And then I can paint every day if I want to.
I remember when we were at the old shop, we would paint until like 3 in the morning every night.
Yeah, I would. Ashley said at my old shop, when I didn't have anything to do infrastructure-wise, I would paint until like, 3 a.m. Then I would go to bed, then wake up, go back out, make something, paint something. I was just hustling hard, but the hustle gets interrupted by a different hustle in this case. Got a lot of responsibilities that, we gotta deal with. Whereas there, I didn't have anything. I was just saving money. But now I'm trying to build what we saved the money for. Steven Tyler. Okay, that might be the end of the music one. Nope. Bobby. We got Bob Marley in the house. I fear that I am not going to be able to fit all the ones. I might have to rearrange this.
Okay.
We got Bob Marley here. This one I painted for a benefit, and it sold for $3,000, I think, which was pretty cool because that's the first time something sold for that much, and it was for charity. So I didn't actually get the money, but it was still pretty cool. I got half the money, just so that I don't want anyone thinking that like, oh, what a bummer. They should have. I got half of it. Okay, I'm finding more and more. Oh, I used to have these postcards too. I don't have them anymore, although I have a bunch of these left. But those just happen to be in there. Yoda, Boba Fett. This one I painted for charity too. So that one I actually donated completely.
Someone said I thought you did a Hendrix. Do you have Hendrix in that?
You talking about Hendrix? Yeah, I did a bunch of Hendrix, but this is the only one that comes as a print. How much is the hummingbird? Same as all of them. They're $20, but right now we're having a sale, so that makes them 2 buy 2 get 1 free. Okay, so that's Hendrix. And we have Gord, Tragically Hip.
He's bleeding.
Hank's bleeding?
Yeah. He was just outside that I need to cut his foot or something. It's just his foot, just a little bit.
Oh, he must have maybe stepped on sharp ice or something. Gord Downey. Okay, that might be it for musicians. Let me look. Okay, I think that's it.
Asking about those small, Delphina, those small postcards.
Say again.
Delphina is asking about the small postcards.
What'd she ask?
She says, are those Star Wars? Are they small prints?
Yeah, they're postcards. They are Star Wars. And I don't sell them anymore because I don't have any more. I gave them to a gallery to get rid of. Which actually, they might have them still. Actually, can you check that box that's on the desk in there?
I feel like I put a bunch upstairs the other day.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to move on from musicians to other pop icons. Marilyn. Actually, hold on. I have more Marilyns. Hold on. Let's go with, let's have this Marilyn here too.
Do you want this?
Yeah, let's see.
Nothing. I'm wondering if you're selling the postcard.
The postcards. I just answered that. I don't sell them because I don't have them anymore.
Oh.
Except for the Anakin Pod Racer ones. Where the heck is that piece? I'm looking. Where is it? I'm looking for. Here it is. This Audrey Hepburn piece. It's called Flirt. And I just put the title and stuff on the bottom. That can be cut off and it can be custom framed. However, you guys hear Hank? Come on. There we go. Okay. Then we got Marilyn. This was a commission. This guy came into a gallery that I was in, and I just happened to be visiting at the time. And the client asked if Hank got a new bed, and Ashley's trying to get him to test it out. But he doesn't like being down here, so he's gonna go back upstairs. He asked if they repaired frames, and they said no, but this guy does, pointing to me. And I was like, no, I don't. I'll give it a shot, I guess. Anyways, I freaking nailed it. And then he asked me, he found out that I paint, and then he commissioned this, plus he bought a pre-production print that was framed in steel of Johnny Cash, the mugshot one. He bought the test print, the production print, which was so sick of him. That's a good thing. Then here's the other Marilyn again.
Is he the one who got the bubblegum Marilyn?
Yeah, he got, so this picture, the one that I just showed you, his version, I got this scanned and then I painted a bubble gum because he wanted her to be blowing bubbles, like bubble gum. And I've painted Marilyn blowing a bubble twice, but one time it wasn't my original idea. Okay. After those gals, I guess they kind of look good on their own. How about let's do some geniuses? We got Einstein. This is the only Einstein print that I have. I don't have any of the other paintings as a print. Kathleen's daughter resembles Audrey. Okay. Another genius. Nikola Tesla. Every time I say this is Tesla, people are like, that doesn't look like Elon. I'm like, no, I didn't say it was Elon. I said it was Tesla. They don't understand. Like, it's so funny how young generation people, which I guess I'm probably ignorant of so much as well, where they're like when an artist will have, like, for example, when
Sorry.
when Ashley turned off the lights for some reason. What's that guy's name? The guy with the tattoos all over his face? He has those songs that I don't think are good, but
I don't know.
anyways, he had McCarthy collab with him. Was it? Yeah, I think it was McCartney. Paul McCartney, the Beatles guy. And people were like, I don't know who this Beatles guy... Oh, maybe he did it with Kanye, actually. I don't remember who it was, but some new musician collaborated with Paul McCartney. And people were like, I don't know who this Paul guy is, but let's say it was Kanye, but Kanye just put him on the map, and I was like, what are these kids even saying? When young generation musicians collab with older musicians, I think that's freaking awesome, especially if the new artist is like really good. But man, these kids are like so clueless when it comes to that sort of thing. Okay, so we got, what did I do? Okay, the geniuses. What's next? I'm trying to use up, I only have a few left, and I have some pages that don't fit.
I was gonna say something else, yeah.
Let's see here.
Someone was asking if you ever done a self-portrait earlier. I didn't get to that question. Did
Yeah,
you?
I answered it.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking about that one, like how did
I might need, this is not gonna work. I need a guillotine. Because these are not gonna fit in here, and I should have thought of that earlier.
Tina likes the new bag.
Okay, we are gonna go with, these are gonna go in the new, I think. Oh, that's so much bigger. That's not gonna fit. Dang it, guys. Dang it. These all fit. Okay, those will be fine and new. That's not gonna fit. I'm gonna have to cut that one. These, I don't even think I'm gonna put in the print book. Yeah, I will. Those will go together. So I'm just gonna sort these. Sorry guys, this is probably boring, but I'm gonna have to cut these to be able to fit them into the new binder, which is fine because I don't sell the ones that are in the binder. They're actually in kind of rough shape because they've been in there for so long. We are gonna go with, okay, we're gonna go with my imagination series now, although they're not all gonna fit. Damn it. Okay. I don't know what to go with next. Okay, we're gonna go with some comedy pieces. How about this? Man. You know what we're gonna do? No, if I start taking them out, I'm gonna have to rearrange them so much. I might rearrange them again later. Josh, put them upside down and cut off what sticks out. No, they're too big. They're too big. They're too big this way. They won't be able to fit into the sleeve. I don't care if they're too big on the top. That's fine. Also, putting them upside down would make them upside down. Okay. I'm just going to cut them. Or I'll bend them or something. Because they'll still show what they are. We are going to go with, okay, let's see. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nellie says, who are you?
Who is Miss Lynn's block?
Oh, Lindsay, my moderator? She's just a person who I like. So she's a moderator? I don't know how to explain that. She's just a
person you met.
just a person who's been watching from almost the beginning. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the My Imagination series here. I just have to get them all here because most of them are on this bigger paper. This is metric paper, so they don't have 11 by 17. They have whatever they have. I don't even know what it is. Some amount of millimeters by some amount of millimeters. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good. We have just enough room left. So this one is called Static. I believe the original is still available for this one, but I think I may have stored it incorrectly. But I'm not sure. Hello, Gordon. Thank you. Nellie says, I'm the old lady from Texas. Hi, Ashley. This is called Massive, and it's a Mastodon. It's only one, like the original is just one, but like both two fit on here, so that's why there's two. And on his tusks, there's graffiti, which I think is kind of cool.
That was a huge painting.
Huh?
That was a huge painting.
Yeah, the original is like 70 some inches long.
Was that the one that guy came to pick up but in the back of his convertible?
No. Ashley's asking if this was the painting that the guy couldn't fit in his car. He brought a Porsche. No, he bought...
What was the whale?
He bought this one, this whale.
Yeah.
So the whale has tattoos on him, like sailor tattoos.
And he pulled up in his like tiny Porsche.
Yeah, he had his Porsche 911. And I'm like, dude, this is not going to fit your car, man. You don't have a trunk. I mean, he has the hood, but you can't drive with the freaking... Because the hood is in the front on a Porsche, for those who don't know. And, or a Porsche. If you have the hood propped open, it's gonna...
How did he end up getting it?
So what we did is we put it through his passenger window. We put his seat down. Or no, we put his seat forward. And then we put it through his seat into his back seats. Now on a Porsche, like the back seats are like this big. So it was sticking out of his window. If you scroll in my Instagram, you'll see it. I just thought it was freaking hilarious. But that painting was 24 by 48, plus it had a frame on it. Yeah, it didn't fit at all, but it was great. So that was that painting there.
That was quite funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Watching him drive away.
But he got it home safe, hung it on his wall, and it looks freaking awesome. Okay, next in the Imagination series, let's go with another one that's vertical. Horizontal. This is a brain. And this one is called Creative Mind. Oh, the whale is called Salty Seaman. Seaman, not seaman. Okay, so that's Creative Mind. Next. Oh no! There's not enough room. Okay, that's okay. This is called Seeing is Believing. You can see in his glasses. That's the reflection of what he's seeing, and it's like his thought bubble is more like sticker bomb style. That's probably not the right word. Graffiti.
That's not the way you said it was yourself. Didn't you make that joke one?
I think I did make the joke that this was a self-portrait.
Yeah.
As an old man. Okay, unfortunately, the last one of the My Imagination series does not fit, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on this cover right here. This, of course, is the Green Army Man, which I do have the original available still, but I love it, so I don't care if it never sells. But I do have it available. But it comes in a canvas print as well as these prints. Anything that comes in a print that's on paper also comes on a print on canvas. Did I make a print of Hendrix and Audrey Hepburn? We just passed those, but yes. So this is the last of the Imagination series so far. So that's the end of that book. Let's open the next one. Now this is where I have to get creative with how I... Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. With how I put them in. Because these are only supposed to do 11 by 17 prints, and if you look here, this is the white is an 11 by 17. Oh, they're both white. Hold on, let me turn that around. The white is an 11 by 17, but some of the prints are a little bit bigger, so I will have to sort that out. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's do comedy first, okay? We got the Three Stooges. Now this, I don't know if they've ever done a skit with dynamite, but I painted them messing around with dynamite. We got Plunderbox, who's holding a bundle of TNT, and he is giving bunny ears and a thumbs up because I didn't know what I could make him do. It was suggested that I just put dynamite in his ears and dynamite in his mouth, or in his ears and his mouth and him holding the plunger, but maybe I'll do that in the future. I don't know. So, Three Stooges. The original is available on this one as well. I was requested so many times to paint them by people who were like, oh, I would so buy Three Stooges pieces, and then they just never did. And I was like, why? Okay, now, continuing with comedy, we have, here they are, we have, I like Charlie Chaplin. I don't know why, because he's not that funny, but I just like the slapstick comedy. I like slapstick comedy, even though I rarely laugh at it, because it's so absurd. It's not that funny, but I like the art form. I do not think he's done the exploding cigar gag, but I did him with an exploding cigar. So that's that one. Good old Charles. Charles Chaplin. I don't know how to say his name properly. We have another Charlie. I don't know if he's done this gag either, the whole hat popping off the head. Have you guys seen, is it called Benny and June? Benny and June, Johnny Depp, where he does like the Charlie Chaplin bun, like where he sticks the forks in the bun and he dances. Man, for whatever reason, that made me crack up hard. I laughed so stupidly hard. I couldn't even breathe. I'm like rolling on the floor trying to like not laugh. And like my stomach, I bust a gut. Anyway, in that movie, he also does like the hat flippy thing. So I made Charlie doing the hat flippy thing. But I don't know if he ever did it. Does anyone else know? Let's see if this fits in there. It does. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, one more Charlie Chaplin here. I don't know if he's done this gag either, the old steering wheel coming off the car gag, but I thought it was funny. Now this was difficult for me to paint because this picture does not exist, so I had to make it up and try to make it look like him. And I think I did. I think it's pretty good. I thought it would be funny if he did do this gag. I don't know if he did. Okay, people who keep telling me that Curiosity Inc. got robbed.
Alex just posted a video about it.
Oh, he posted a video. Yeah, I already know this. He called me like right when it happened. So, huh?
You called me?
Yeah. So yeah, I know. That's a real bummer. Let's see. Do I have any other comedy ones? Comedy. Richard Pryor. Did I get that one printed? I don't think so. Let's look in here. Oh. No. Never mind. Comedy. I don't see it. Okay, there's no more comedy. Okay, that's okay. We have a clown. Clowns are comedy. This is my Joker piece. Which I like. I think, what was his name? Mike? Chris. Chris was asking about this, was he?
I Oh, but someone was asking earlier.
So this has I lost like how many subscribers? Like 100, maybe more. I lost like 100 subscribers or something like that when I posted a video of this because people thought I was a devil worshiper, which I thought was absurd. But when I posted the video of me painting this, it was a little different. But I'm an artist. I like to, you know, I like to have fun. So we'll put, since he's a clown, we'll put him with the comedy. But since he's also kind of like a villain, scary, creepy, let's see if we have other creepy or villainous paintings. Here we have this one. This is called Skull Number 1, I think.
Did you do that for like Halloween?
That video you did was really sick, but I didn't unsubscribe. Well, thanks, Diana.
Like,
Thanks, Phil.
What do people call it?
What?
Not production art, visual art, no.
Visual art? Performance art?
Performance art.
Yeah, it kind of was. I was kind of being. I was pretending in the video that the process of painting the Joker was turning me into the Joker. I was gonna go way further out, but Ashley was like, "No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that." And I was like, "Why? It'll be fun." And she's like, "No, people are not gonna understand. Your base group are a bunch of squares." No, she didn't say that. But yeah, so a lot of people hated it, but I don't care. Okay, so we'll put that one in there. Okay, do we have any other creepers? We have this one here. I think that might be it. I think this is it. Okay, yeah. We have this piece here. Bride of Frankenstein. I took some artistic liberties. This doesn't actually happen in the movie like this, so I just made it look. This is actually my hand. I like made that shape. Took a picture of it so I could get the shape of the hand proper. And yeah. Huh?
Did you also tell the story how there's other people you know?
Okay, so this looks like the actresses, right? The actor and actress. Actresses. The actors. So, what's this guy's name again? Boris something. And what are these people's names? Yes, your acting was a little too real.
Boris and Morticia.
Morticia, yes. Boris and Morticia. Yeah. Okay. So, my grandparents are big fans of Halloween and like horror genre, classical horror genre, I think for the most part. They don't really like gore, I don't think, although they like playful or campy gore. They don't really like, wow, that guy's head's coming off and it looks real. I don't think they're really fans of that. But they like this movie. And so I painted this for them, and my grandfather has like this distinct, I call it a hatchet chop mark in his forehead. So this is a caricature of him, and I included his hatchet. It just looks like he got whatever. So I put that in here, and I also made their ears look like this is my grandfather's ear. Also, these are my grandfather's, well, you can't really see probably, but my grandfather's chin wrinkles. He has a beard most of the time, but I like scoured his Facebook trying to find him where he only had a mustache. And I was contemplating even putting a mustache on him, but then I was like, that'll take it away too much for other folks. Now, when it comes to Morticia here, Angela, my grandmother, or my grandfather's wife, I just call her my Angela. She kind of looks like her. When she was younger, she looked a lot more like her. And she went as her for Halloween, and I was like, holy shit. You look like.
So,
So,
Elsa Lancaster.
huh?
Elsa Lancaster is the actress.
Ah, Elsa Lancaster? Okay. So, oh yeah, Morticia's from freaking. Uh, with Wednesday? What's that?
Adam's Family?
Adam's Family? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
One of those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, her ear, that's my grandmother's ear. Also, my grandmother's smile. It's my grandmother's eye. Because I copied pictures of them. But anyway, and I called it Love and Mayhem. They named their acreage. Okay. Well, since we went with that, we'll go with Gramps next. So this is my grandfather. If you guys like the Gramps Chronicles, that's what that's for. I never released this print officially, but here it is. I have them. I just never, you know. Oh, it was buffering.
I didn't know.
Hello, Elizabeth. I am well. I hope you are well as well. Okay, are we back? I hope we're good. Where do we get the art? You can get it by emailing me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. If you missed what they are, you can check on my Facebook page. But I always just take orders through my email until I get a store up, and I don't know when that will be. I think I'm going to, at some point, get Miles from AirClicks to make me an interactive website. We'll see.
Carmen's saying our print's $20 per print.
Yeah, they're $20 per print, but if you buy two, the sale is you get one for free. And since it's Christmas, I will probably be putting stickers in most orders, probably all orders. The only reason why I wouldn't is if I forgot, because I don't do that to everyone. I just every once in a while, because all of my stickers happen to be where all the packing labels are, and I'm like, let's put a sticker in there.
Or if you run out of stickers.
Or if I run out of stickers, which is possible. I've seen many prints. I love that. I will make great gifts. I know. No, I just have to decide. Thanks, Danielle. Okay, so I think we're good. Okay, let's keep going if we're not buffering. Okay, okay, Gramps. Okay, since that's kind of like merch, like what do you call it? Merch in the sense of like what would you call that? Channel merch rather than art. We'll do this one. This is the Ushitat Dictionary definition. And I spelled deity wrong. I spelled deity by accident. And I got this proofread by 3 people before I got these made. Because there's a lot of words in here. But I will quickly read this to you. So, Ushitat, and then how you say it phonetically. Noun, Cree for maker or creator. Creator with an O instead of an E. Someone who does versus something that's done. Okay, now I had to like read like 19 dictionaries to figure out how to do this part. It was mad confusing. But 1A, a maker, someone who makes, a person who creates objects out of, and an asterisk, materials using, and I think, man, how I had to figure out the asterisk shit was so confusing. But I'm just gonna read it to you as it shows. Materials using, tools or by hand. Example, metal worker, woodworker, artist, glass blower, lens. landscaper, DIYer, etc. 1. Various raw/new reclaimed upcycled scrap or other, including but not limited to wood, metal, paper, glass, concrete. And then 1 went with these, and it was supposed to be like the asterisks match up. So, anyways, I just go on to say number 2, various so asterisk 1, asterisk 2, and then yeah, various hand and power tools, including but not limited to hammer, drill, saw, welder, torch. Those asterisks belong to where the asterisk comes before, and then there's also asterisks after the letters, after the numbers. I probably did it wrong. I don't know how an actual dictionary person does these things, but someone who works with metal, including but not limited to welding, blacksmith, machinist, pipe fitter. Someone who works with wood, including but not limited to framer, carver, turner, finisher. A practitioner of one of the arts, including but not limited to finger painter, painter, sculptor, carver. Number 4, do-it-yourselfer. Doing by oneself, usually implying the completion of a task without professional assistance. And then, a creator. Someone who makes from something else, or from nothing else. A person who invents, produces, or conjures into existence a thing or being. 1 being a deity, but I spelled it deity. And in brackets, God. And then Joshua Alexander, craftsperson, skilled tradesperson. And then I have another. I forget how I figured out this part. It's like a bunch of asterisks and letters and no. I don't remember how I did this, but I did a lot of research. I did this overnight. It took forever. Usually an object or of a type of value, including but not limited to art, whatnots, thingamabobs, stuff, gadget, whatchamacallits, doohickeys, gizmos, widgets, contraptions, doodads, hoochies, knickknacks, what you called, dingle hoppers, thingies, Hank's planks. Remember the Hank's planks? 2 a question mark. 2b ushtat, to make with one's hands, to use tools to fix, alter, build, or build a thing, to construct, to kick ass with both feet. And then I can't remember what this was for. But everything that's referenced, you can figure it out by going in here. And then 2b ushitat, Joshua Alexander, maker, artist, ass kicker. So if you want something that has some misspellings in it and probably other grammatical errors, make sure you pick up that. Okay.
Her little puppy dog eyes. I just got the cutest picture.
Let's see here. I think now that we're going with that, why don't I pull out... We're almost done here. These pictures here. That one will go with that. This. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on a second, guys. This one will go with that. This one will go with that. That one will go with that. Ooh, I have 3 of them. Nice. Okay, those will go there. That one kind of has a solo. I don't have the... Crap. I don't have the Alexander Ross picture.
Where is it? Do you want me to grab it?
I should have... I thought I took it out of here. Okay, that is single.
Maybe it got stuck to the background.
Single, single. Single. Where the heck is it? Shit. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Lewis is here. What the heck? Where did I put it? Did I already show it? Thanks, Anita. this can go here. That can be solo. That can go with those in a sense. Oh, look at this. So those will go in order like that. But, okay, Ash, in that box there, there will be a box within that box that says, it probably will say something to the effect of promo.
Which box? This box? This box?
Yeah. So move that box.
Okay.
That one can actually go back in.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, pull that out. I may have run out, so there might not be one in there, but just give her a once over, see if there are any.
I think there's one.
Okay, excellent. We only need one. Okay, the next picture. Hi Josh, LeGrand and James Prior. I already read that. Didn't know you had prints of the Alexander Ross. Yeah, do you know how many people asked for this? So I finally made them. Well, I made them a long time ago. This was my Bob Ross painting, where I finger painted something that he oil painted. Look how massive those trees would be. The size of these leaves compared to this cabin, and the cabin precariously close to this cliff. Very unrealistic, but like, because this looks like it would just be a small creek, but really, like, this house is tiny. But actually it's huge because, well, I don't know. Because trees are not this big. Well, maybe some are, but leaves definitely are not that big. But that's the best I can do with my mitts. Following along to Bob Ross. There is a video on that if you want to watch that. Okay, so that's that one. Called that one Cabin in the Woods. Okay, got that stuck in there. Now, we're going, should I put these next? I think I'm going to put these at the back because I don't actually care about these because I don't sell these anymore. Okay, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll go here next. Okay. We are going to go with this. This picture here is called Pursuit of the Red Baron. And then I painted this based off of a story that I read about the Red Baron. The Red Baron was a... Hank, if you're wondering what that distracting noise, or what's distracting me, it's Hank and Chino playing. The Red Baron was a tri-wing plane. It had 3 whatever. But there's this story about when they tried to take him down, they painted a bunch of, or they had a whole bunch of other planes be a distraction that had the same paint scheme or something like that. Anyway, that's what this is supposed to be depicting. World War I.
Bad Behavior Sage is wondering, is it one shipping fee for all 3 pictures?
Yeah, so the shipping fee, yeah, I would ship them all together. So it costs the same because the weight doesn't make much difference and the package is the same size. Thanks, Bradley. Okay, I have another airplane one. This is Pappy Boyington. This was a collaboration that I did with Chris Day One as well. He did this little Chief in the Sky, Pappy, with this. Does anyone recognize what this is? Can anyone tell me what that is? Is it too personal to ask if both of your parents are native? No? Ask away. They both are, yes. My mom was half and my dad was full. Does anyone know what this is? Actually, he had a DR-1 triplane, but still cool. Isn't that what I said? He had a triplane? I'm pretty sure I said that. If I didn't say that one, then okay. F4U Corsair. Not what kind of plane it is. It is a Corsair, but what that emblem is. A sheep? No, it's not a sheep.
What is it? Tell us.
I'm going to. Eagle? No. Loch Ness? Hank? What? Okay, he didn't actually have this painted on his plane. This is a Grim Reaper. This is a I forget actually what it's actually called, what the actual word is, but it's a how would you say? It's kind of like the person who would looks like an astronaut. Hold on, let me show that a little bit better while I try to explain what this is. This is I can only get so close. It's a staff of sorts with it's kind of like a flag. So when you would go into war, if you will, and there's also other ceremonial reasons to have it. You would have that, and it's supposed to protect, like spiritually somehow. It's supposed to protect you as a warrior, and so that was Chris's idea to put that on there. Pappy Boyington was an ace pilot back in the day, World War II, but he didn't paint that. He did kill a bunch of Nazis though. Okay, but he wasn't honored properly, I guess. Okay, if we go a little bit past, so they're in the sky. If we go a little bit past the sky, we can go into space, and we got this astronaut holding a kokanee beer. This was a commission, and the person never bought it. And you can see like the space lander thingy in the back is the kokanee truck, and then Lance Armstrong is in the reflection as well. I do have a video of me painting this, by the way. Very cringy from back in the day.
Why is it cringy?
Have you watched it? It sucks. I was like, ugh, it's so awkward in front of the camera.
I don't think I've watched that. You were awkward?
Yeah. Okay, this, ooh, it barely fits. Okay, it does fit. That's surprising. But barely. Okay, now if we keep going a little bit higher, we have Jesus, who's in heaven, I guess. Not at this point. Sorry, bad joke. This painting was a commission. Yeah, it was a commission. I think, who commissioned this? Actually, your parents commissioned this, right? For their friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I have it as prints. I thought it turned out good, so. One person asked me, they're like, why would you portray Jesus as a white man? And I was like, what do you mean? Usually, a white man portrayal of Jesus, they have blue eyes. He has brown eyes. I guess I could have made him with green eyes, too. I don't know what he looked like. He has, like, brown skin. He has dark hair. I was like, what the hell? The guy was like, very nice, Josh, but why did you portray him as a white man? It's like, relax. I didn't. Get your head out of your ass and look. But anyways. Moving on.
A little aggressive.
Moving on here. Should I do these ones next? Or I'm going to do the sports ones next. And then I'll do those. He looks rather sepia there to me. Shroud of Turin gives you an idea of what he looks like. I have not seen the Shroud of Turin. I've seen a picture of it, but it looks rather two-dimensional. I haven't seen it in person. Okay, we're going to go with... Let's go with boxing or basketball or football. Let's go with football because I only have one football one. What's this guy's name? Is this Peyton Manning? I don't remember.
Which one? Yeah, I think that's what you said.
Peyton Manning? I put a playbook thing here, whatever. Thought it was cool. I actually don't even know if I actually sell this painting, so picture, I don't think I have any, so don't order it.
The painted matting one?
Yeah, I don't think I have any. And I can't get more because I don't have the file. Okay, moving on to another sport. We got MJ. The plane may have a reference to the 23rd Psalm, though. I walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil, your rod and your staff. The plane may have a reference. I don't know. That's that thing that was Teresa is not related to the Bible in any way. It's like a native symbolism. So that was something that us as artists added to the picture. That plane, it was not. He didn't have that on his actual plane. He had like all the Nazi that he shot down. He had all those swastikas, or did he have iron crosses? I can't remember what he had. He painted those on his plane. I don't know if he had anything else painted on his plane, but we added that because of whatever. I'm not sure because I'm not actually the one who added it. That was Chris. Now we can move on to unfortunately recently passed away Kobe. This piece I painted live as well. It was fun to paint. The background, I was not sure what I was going to do with the background, but I had a purple pen, and then I just started drawing on the background, and then I took some paint and did his number. So it's 24 up here. He had two numbers, and both of them were retired, which is pretty cool. I don't know much about basketball, so I don't know if that's common or not. When they switch numbers, if they retire both of them. I know in hockey, you usually retire with the number that you retire with, and then when they retire your number and lift your name to the or your number to the rafters, I don't know if I've ever seen someone with two numbers do that. I'm not sure. Although I think the exceptional hockey players just are allowed to keep their number when they change teams. Like Gretzky has been 99 since day one. McDavid, I'm pretty sure he's always going to be 97. He's just too good. He's the best in the league, so I think they're just going to let him keep his number, even if he changes teams, which I hope he doesn't. But like people like Maroon left the Oilers and he had to change his number. I thought he was awesome, but anyway, Kobe. I suspected Jesus was going to be offended. It would be more about how people treat each other, not so much about his likeness. Right, because didn't he not care what he looked like or something? Which made the... Who were the Pharisees? I don't remember. Okay, moving on. We are going to go with... I want to put these together, but they're not in the same orientation. So we will go like this. We have Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. I believe this is the fight that Tyson lost. Although this picture also doesn't exist. I changed it up a bit. Hashtag don't sue me for copyright. Scared me, Hank. Thanks, Jillian. I think some have it in their contract. Could be. I think McDavid has always been number 97 since he was a kid, I think, but I'm not sure. Lovely Cat says, sorry I chimed in late. Are your finger paints on canvas available or as prints? So these are all the prints of those. You can buy the originals that I have in the sale. What did I say? 20% off. Let's say 20% off. And the prints are buy two, get one free from now until Christmas Day. Okay? All right. Next, did I already show this one? Did I show this one?
No.
We have Muhammad Ali versus what's this guy's name? Does anyone recognize this guy? What the heck is his name? Does Hank have a Facebook? I would friend him. He does not. That was weird. Who the heck is this guy? Ah. Hold on. This is. It's not Fraser. It's not Fraser. It's when I hear the name or read the name, I will know. It's Who are you? Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson. Holyfield, no. Sonny Liston, no. No, but we will move on to Sonny Liston next. If I can get this in here. Do you have any originals of the Indians? Of the natives, I have one here. I have two in galleries. I think that's it. Actually, I have two here. I have. I'll show you now because I'm going to forget. This one is in a gallery, I think. Red Tomahawk. Okay. This one is in a gallery. Actually, this one is in Alex's store, Curiosity Inc. And I think this was in gallery as well. Yeah, I think all the rest are sold actually. I have one more in these little storage boxes here, but I don't have prints of it. Maybe I should get prints made of it. It's actually just a person that I made up from my mind, so he doesn't exist. So they're not as desirable, so I never got prints of it made. Okay, moving on. Sonny Liston. Get Up. I think I called this one Get Up. And then I decided that I didn't like it anymore. And I started painting it again, and I have it on my wall there, and it still needs more done to it. Okay, this is probably not going to fit in here. Ooh, if I'm just ever so rough with it. Come on. Come on. Be kind to me. This is not 11 by 17. Thanks, Robin. I just said that one was an Alex's shop. Ah, you saw it in there. Come on. This is taking forever. I'm still putting it in. Just gotta inch it. Look, I have that much left. What's the pic behind me? That is okay. There we go. Got it. Got it in. Okay. You didn't like it anymore. Interesting. Right, Patricia. Have you ever thought about doing a Heroes series? This is Deadpool. I do not do Heroes anymore because I do not want to get sued because Disney sues daycares for putting Winnie the Pooh on their freaking wall. But I have this Deadpool. Once these are sold out, I will not print them anymore. I don't actually know how many are left. That one will go in here. Ooh, that's going in nice. This is Wonder Woman. I used to paint these all the time, like heroes, like comic book heroes and shit, because they sold so easily. It was awesome. I'd be like, go to art walks and stuff, and I would sell a decent amount because people liked them. And then I learned about copyright from my agent, who is also a thief, but on purpose. Popeye?
He's not your agent anymore.
He's not my agent anymore. No. Just was for a short time. Too long. Popeye. One of my favorite paintings, actually. This is before I was a finger painter. Actually, I don't think there's any more of these left. And there's not going to be any more. Intellectual property. It's too hard to ask for permission for it because they're like, oh.
That's right. If you've done a Super Mario, you did do it.
I've done quite a few Marios.
You had that one huge one, remember?
Yeah, I had that really big one. But I don't have prints. Okay. This is Kylo Ren. Again, I don't paint these anymore. But I do have some of these. Yeah, you should do a self-portrait. I did. I showed it already. Right here. This was one of my first paintings. I don't know when I painted this. Probably 2012. Okay. So, Kylo Ren. Once these are sold out, these will be sold out. Okay? I will never print them again. Also, the original, I'm pretty sure I painted over it because I didn't want to get in trouble. Because sometimes when you go to art walks and stuff, there will be these dudes walking around, and sometimes they're gallery owners, but other times there are, whatever you call them, people who are like, hey, I'm going to rat on this guy for selling art that looks like Disney art. And then I was like, screw that. I'm not doing that. Although, usually they'll send you a cease and desist first. Only got one of those, and it wasn't because of Disney. Okay. What's this guy's name again? Anakin. This is the last picture besides the landscape one, which I never got any made yet because no one ordered one, even though people said they would. So this is Anakin. This was for a charity. I think we raised like $10,000 or something like that altogether. Pretty cool. Something ridiculous. Maybe it was only $1,000.
That's a big difference.
No, I think it was 10 grand. Not me on my own. Not from just this picture. There was a lot of artists who contributed. And it was for, I think, the Children's Hospital. Or no, wait. It was for the dog hospital. It was for something. I don't remember. Wow, this just barely fits in there. Come on. Create your own superhero, and then no one will know who it is, so they just won't buy it. That is a good idea, though. Okay, so that is everything when it comes to...
There's quite a few more people on now, so maybe recap the shipping that you're talking
Okay, there's 313 people. How many people were on before?
like 120.
You are so funny. Okay, so this is how the sale works. I do not have an online store, so what I have is my email address. If you miss the pictures, all you have to do is go onto the Facebook page, which is My Hands Gallery. Under each picture, in the different albums, which I call galleries, there is the information on the painting. It'll say like what it's titled, what size it is, and if it has prints. If it doesn't say it has prints, it does not come as a print. If it does say it has prints, it comes as a paper print and as a canvas print. But for this sale, we only have the paper prints because the canvas, I do not sell them for a high enough of price to be able to make a profit with them being discounted very much. They're expensive to print because they're super high quality. These prints, the paper prints, they are open edition, so they're not numbered, whereas the canvas are limited, which gives them their value. These ones are like a fun thing because they're affordable, they're very displayable, and they got the goods when it comes to being affordable and for being good to display. So they are open edition and often altered prints so that they fit on an 11 by 17 piece of paper. And fitting on that paper makes them so that they can be put in a off-the-shelf standard frame. Yeah.
The sale.
So the sale. Sorry, I tried so hard to stay on track. I said a lot of information before I got distracted, though, right?
I was helping.
Okay, so could you paint the chickens? I did paint a chicken, a rooster, but no, I'm not going to paint the chickens. Probably not, anyways. So the sale is buy two, get one free. And we extend the sale to, not extend, the sale is going till Christmas Day. From yesterday to Christmas Day, December 25th. We're not going to be checking emails on the 25th, most likely, unless for some reason we feel like it. But if you decide to order something on Christmas Day, we will process it as if you got the sale, I guess, right?
And prints are $20 each.
Prints are $20 each. By in the sale, it's buy two, get one free. So $40 gets you $60 worth of
And you'll sign them.
Worth of stuff. And if you want me to sign them, I will sign them. Am I saving this video? Yes, the video is going to stay live. Yeah, so prints are $20. Do I like the Dodge Viper? I will trade a Dodge Viper for a painting. Yes. Any year. The 98, pretty sharp, but the 2010, oh, that's the what is it? What's the 2010 one? The SRT10, that one. So nice.
Shipping. If people want
Oh,
to get it.
shipping, yes. Okay, so shipping is, during COVID, is a weird thing because they're higher volumes. Also, for some reason, governments are thinking that post offices are trash and they don't feel like funding them like they should. So, with those two things being a factor, shipping is going to be slow. So, if you want to get it before Christmas Eve, order before December 3rd. Whatever Monday comes before December 3rd, order before then because I go out on Monday to send stuff out. That's so cool, Robin. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. Someone was asking how much it costs to ship prints to the US.
Oh, okay. So shipping costs typically are around 13.
Yeah. Like 12-ish to the US. Canada's like 13 to 15, depending.
Dale from uh the gallery in Wetaskiwin called, why am I
Delcom?
blanking? Delcon Visual Arts, thank you. Is going to extend the sale in his gallery. So if you're local and you want to go to his gallery, then you can go there and get the sale as well. I just got his message. So Dale, if you're watching, which I am assuming you are, yes, absolutely, let's do it. I'm so cool with that.
Yeah, 3 prints in a tube. Someone's asking if you'll put them all.
Oh yeah, the three 13 loonies. The 3 prints, they will all be sent together. So the shipping will be $13 for all of it. And in Canada, it's a little different. Yeah, I think that's it. Right? Yeah, that's it.
There was, I noticed somebody, I can't remember who now, but somebody had asked about canvas prints, how much those typically are, but depends on the size and the painting.
Yeah, so the canvas prints are not for sale.
They're for sale, but they're not on
They're
sale.
not on sale. They are for sale. The canvas prints depends. They will always come in their original size, and then usually will come in a size smaller. Like, for example, I almost forgot. For example, this is not an example. These are special because they're really tiny. What? I had 35 of these?
You only have 2 left?
I only have 2 left. Okay, I got 2 of those left. Number 3 of 36 of this one left. I only have 1 of these left. Okay, we're gonna give one of these away today.
Where are they all? Where did
I don't know. I must have sold them. I printed these for the gallery.
Oh,
They probably jacked them. They're probably like, we're closing. Screw you.
yeah.
Uh,
Methods of payment?
Methods of payment. Yeah, sorry. Methods of payment are Visa, MasterCard, if you're local, cash, I guess, or debit.
E-transfer.
E-transfer if you're Canadian. PayPal. PayPal is the easiest one for me. If you send it as friends and family, I will get the full amount. But if you want the insurance, if you don't trust me, you can do the regular way as well. Let's give away one of these. What I'm gonna do?
How are you gonna choose?
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this fishbowl. If you have sent me something before to my PO box, your name is in here, or was in here at one point. I'm gonna stick my hand in here. Hopefully you're here watching, and we're going to, or hopefully you didn't unsubscribe, whoever I picked. I'm going to check out this fish. Isn't that cool? Someone sent me this. We're gonna mix it up. And I'm gonna pick one. Now, usually I don't, one of them fell out. Oh no, that's the one never mind.
That's what you drew before?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, usually I just rip the name off of this was part of an envelope. I don't know what your name is.
What? Let's see.
There's no name. Well, there's probably a last name, and I don't know what you sent, but I didn't think of this properly, because what if they don't want these?
Let's see.
I can read that, but
Oh.
you know who that is?
No, I don't know her first name, but yes, I know who this is.
Wait, is this the one who?
It's that one.
It's that one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second. Pretend there's elevator music playing. I think what we're gonna do instead.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same item.
Let's see. Oh,
More cookie.
that's hilarious. How did you know that?
Remember.
So Ashley does all the shipping stuff, and she keeps track of like the mail stuff. She's like really good at this. She knew that this envelope here, I just don't want to show it because I don't want the address to show. And this envelope are the same person. This was ripped off ages ago. This is not ripped off yet. What? How the hell did you know that?
I just remember seeing it because we were cleaning up that room the other day. And
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to do this a little differently.
I read it.
That person, I'm glad I didn't say the name, but I'm going to, every once in a while, I pick a name out of here just randomly. Like when I come down here, because we got this desk right here, I will just come over here and I'll be like, I'll send something out today. And sometimes it's stickers, sometimes it's prints, sometimes it's like a random piece of art. And this time it was going to be one of these. But I think what will be easier if I just pick one of these people. Because you're here watching it. And I think it'll be fun just for someone to be like, oh, sick, it's me. So, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this?
They are.
The first, yeah, but I didn't say the name.
Okay.
They'll get picked eventually.
Yeah.
There's only so many names. Okay, I got to think of a question, and the first person to answer it, I think we'll pick them.
Okay.
What is a good question? How was the universe?
Okay, now it has to be a question about you.
Oh, okay.
Because, like.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have known the answer to that anyways.
Somebody.
When was the first time that I decided? Oh no, actually, hold on. Okay, sorry. This video is already mad long.
I need to know the answer so that I can help you figure it out.
Okay.
We're saying numbers.
30, 29. What year did I start painting? No, I already said that. Just for fun, what year did I start painting? Let's see if that would have been. That's not the question, but just guess, just to see if anyone would have known. 2012, people are saying. 2003.
Is that true? What's the answer?
Yes, 2012. Okay. 1997. I wasn't even born in 1997. Okay. How do I... What is it? I shouldn't have even done this. This is terrible. By the way, the other, whatever is not here, one of them, or not.
Scott Biggs is watching.
Scott Biggs. Scott, okay, guys, Scott here, he's the guy who does, I've got him to record like 4 songs for me that I've used in the vlog. And I've gotten him to like, he wrote a song specifically for him. Like, the guy is awesome. And we weren't even friends. We're friends now, I would say. But like at the time, I was just like, Scott does music, let's see if he's down for this.
Golden Girl says you should write a number down, and then whoever's guesses that number.
Whoever guesses the number, okay. Okay, we're gonna seal it. We're gonna seal it with a kiss. Oh, okay.
You're the one who wrote the theme of you tramping around in the woods.
Yeah, he did. Okay, we got some playing cards here, okay? You only have 52 guesses. Well, technically you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guesses. But I'm gonna pick one of these cards, and then you get the first person to guess what it is. I'm gonna show Ashley it. So I can't change it. Enjoy the view of my crotch, I guess. Okay. Okay. The first person to guess this, Ashley. I'm looking here. I need the number and the suit. Oh, these are going so fast. Okay, I'm gonna read it up here because I can. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cog.
Someone said it?
Yeah.
Okay, stop guessing. Stop guessing. Who was it?
Cog. C-O-G.
COG. Let me look for it. Stop guessing. What? They didn't guess it. Did they?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Ace Heats. And then they corrected it to Hearts. Okay. Ace of Hearts, Cog, is the winner of the chicken dinner. Okay, Cog, what would you like? Would you like Marilyn? Pinup Queen, it's called? Or would you like Say Something Funny? Just waiting for your guess. I mean, for your guess. For your suggestion. Cog says awesome instead of which one she wants. He or
Probably
she
delayed.
wants. By the way, these are like super limited. I don't print them on this size ever. Hardly
Say
ever.
something funny, please.
Say something funny. Okay. Do you want number 1? Somehow that one didn't get sold first. Or number 3?
They're the same, aren't they?
I would say number 1 is most desirable and number 35. Number 1 and 35 would be the most desirable. The first one off the press or the last one off. Number 1, it is. You're going to get number 1. So, Cog, what I need you to do, sir or ma'am, email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, say you are Cog on YouTube and that you won this. I need your email. I mean, no, I don't need your email. I need your mailing address. Don't put it here. I need your mailing address and your phone number if you are out of Canada for customs. I will send this out to you on Monday. Unless I forget, it'll be the next Monday. But yeah, you get that. I don't forget because Ashley does it for me, but sometimes I get busy. All right? Yeah, I guess that's it. That's fun. Okay, so what's coming up next for Christmas before we get off here? Christmas, 12 days of Christmas. We're going to do that again. We're going to do it only one gift per day. But we're still going to do the 12 days. Probably going to have these 2 prints.
Someone was wondering how much it would be to purchase the Pinup Queen.
To
buy for her niece.
I don't sell this. So you can't buy it. But something like this would probably be like $100.
Can you make more
But-
prints that size?
No, because they're limited.
Oh.
I'm going to give this away. I didn't sell any of these, I don't think. Just the gallery did. This was like a promo thing. This is different. So these are not available, but you can get a paper print or wait till the 12 days of Christmas and try to win. And how you win is just commenting, and I just write down your name and we put it in a cookie jar, and then we pick the name, and then that's what we do. So we're going to be giving that away, and probably oh, they're not in here.
What are you looking for?
Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. A big version. This is a pre-production print, but I didn't know it was a pre-production print because I numbered it, thinking that it was a good print. But it is not a good print. It is the color didn't come out properly, and I didn't realize that when I numbered it. So this will be a pre-production print that is misnumbered. There's only one of these, not 36. It says there's 36, but this is Well, I guess there was 2 of them. They were both misprinted, but they both look different because the colors, like, it's a little too yellow. Whereas this one, I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference. No, you can't tell the difference. But this came out, I think, correct, and then this did not. So, yeah. You can paint on top if you want to, Josh. No. I'm going to just give this away. So that'll be given away during the 12 Days of Christmas and probably some other stuff. Yeah. And fix the colors with paint and sell it how you want. I did do that with a Johnny Cash. I don't know. We're going to do a cool giveaway. So look forward to the 12 days of... Wow, those are dusty. See, that's how much I didn't want to sell these. I put them in... I didn't even put them in good storage. I put them in... Put them over there storage. I think that's... Yeah, we're good. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for going through the prints with me. Hopefully you guys feel like having 3 prints, I guess. So, again... December 3rd is probably the last day to get them before Christmas Eve. And order from josh@gmail.com. Most major credit cards, PayPal, e-transfer if you're in Canada, or cash if you're local, or debit, or credit card if you're local, whatever. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Cog, on this. All right, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out, guys.